Hi guys, this video is brought to you by outtalk.co.uk for your post, pre-match and Sheffield Wednesday discussions with fellow Wednesdayites.
Hi guys and welcome to the West Bromwich Albion Sheffield Wednesday review. Now this will be an interesting game. It's top of the league versus us, and it'll be interesting how we do against this team and how well they've been playing. Bilic has got them playing some really good footballs late, and it'll be an interesting test for us. Now for us, we've had some more off the field drama during the international break to do with the EFL, so it'll be interesting to see how the lads do from that. Hopefully they're alright and they're just concentrating on the football and going, it's nothing to do with us. At the end of the day, we can only do what we're meant to do, which is play football. That's the issue for the owner, and we'll go from there. And Gary Monk said all that in the press conference, and he did well when he did that. It was really good when he spoke to the media and he calmed everything down a little bit and just said, look, the players are going to concentrate on what we need to do, and that's it, which is great to hear. So the starting lineup today is Westwood, Palmer, Fox, Lee, Harris, Fletcher, Bannon, Boren, Murphy, Hutchinson, Iorfa. Subs are Dawson, Lees, New Hugh, Reach, Longo, Odebayo and Fortieri. Takes a lot of bolting to drop your captain, but I think that's the right call, bringing Boren in and Iorfa. There's already built up a partnership at the back and it makes sense. So let's see how we get on. No room for Bates, no room for Thornley, no room for Pelopessi, no room for Winnell either, or Jordan Rhodes. So it's what the one people are making a lot out of that Don Houghton said that, but some of those players are just not going to be in the squad yet, and we've got to have an interesting transfer window when it comes to it. But hopefully we can get all 3 points today against West Brom, but it is going to be a very hard game away. So that first half started quite well for us. In the first 10 minutes we had a lot of chances, but then bang on 10 minutes West Brom get the goal, and it just shows you what happens if you finish your chances. They were clinical, they took the chances, and it's 1-0 to them. But it's been a very bitty game. It's not been really anything. We've had flashes of brilliance and then nothing at the end of it in the final third. Or we got the ball in and so he's not gone for it. Or Kieran Lee would have buried that, but this time he went for a pass to try and walk it in instead of taking the shot. There's opportunities there to get the goal, but we're just not taking them at the minute, and it's going to come back and bite us on the arse if we're not careful. We've done alright. People blaming Westwood a little bit, but not a lot Westwood could do, to be fair. They were well, it was a good break, and our defence was just running after Robson Carnew just to get near him. And when it's that kind of goal, you kind of know. We've had a lot of corners, but haven't been able to take anything from them. Both Kieran Lee and Sam Hutchinson has yellow cards, so they're going to have to be careful next game. Fletcher picked up a little bit of a knock, and as has Westwood, so it'll be interesting to see how those two carry on. Fletcher was okay, but it's just there's no bark. It's a very bitty game. It's very boring. They got the lead and then they're just playing around with it and not looking to expand on that. And that might be something they say at half time, that I want to get more from this game and go for broke. But at the same time, we need to give more. We could do with a Fortieri style person coming on just to try and liven it up, or New Hugh coming on to just hold the ball up, because there's no hold up plays. It's going from midfield or down the wing with either Harris and Murphy, and then there's nothing else. Balls are coming in, but it's been well defended. So we have to see what happens in the next half, but it could be a long afternoon for Wednesday. We started really well again in the second half, like we did in the first half. Started well, looked like we were going to do really well and get going and get a bit of momentum going and push it on. And they had a couple of chances. We do get back into the game though. We make it 1-1. Kieran Lee gets brought down. Fletcher sorts out the penalty and slaughters it. And we are going forward, we're having chances, but nothing clear cut. And at times they'd had a chance where it hit the post and we were very, very unlucky. And they had a very similar chance to us that we had in the first half with Phillips, and Carnu could not just get his... Robson Carnu could not get his foot onto the ball to just tap it in and make it 2-1. And then last 80-ish minute, from the 80th minute went all downhill. 88th minute we give away a penalty. It's a very bad penalty to give away, and it's another point conceded late on. And with this not knowing what's going on with the chart with the EFL, especially with points and regarding to that, we don't want to be throwing games away like this, because we're going to need all these points. The game that we've thrown away in the past could become really, really bad for us, depending on how many points they may throw at us if that's the case. And then it goes from bad to worse from there, because Palmer was at fault for the penalty, and then Palmer gets sent off. A reckless challenge. It was a very poor tackle, and it was a straight red, and he deserved the red card. So we're going to lose him for a couple of games now as well. So it's another loss. It's very, very disappointing, but there's not a lot we can do. We just don't seem to take the chances that we get given. Or there was one chance in the second half where it was given to us and we just don't do it at all. And that's the problem. We don't take our chances. If we were a team that took our chances, we would be so much better off. Really would be better off. But we just don't. And it's going to become a problem. And we've got a busy couple of games now, because we've got Birmingham on Wednesday and Charlton on Saturday. So we need to start getting our fingers out and seeing what we can do next. But it doesn't look good, and he needs to start coming up with a bit of a fix soonish. But it was just, again, we need to start taking our chances.
Don't forget to have your say at outtalk.co.uk after the match.